Back at my shop in Dallas, trying to figure out what Knight Rider stuff I have. It looks like a Trans Am exploded in my shop. Yeah, so I've got, I don't know, 3 or 4 Trans Ams worth of crap laying around here. There's Chris over there. We're going through 10 years worth of Trans Ams. Plastic parts, consoles, taillights, wheels, seats, and cars. I just have Trans Am stuff. Seat belts. This is a lot of stuff. This is a bunch of various car parts. That's a complete exhaust system, Chris. A really nice one, a brand new.
No, I left it there for now because
it's Bob's Prop Show. My pee fell off.
I couldn't really tell if that was off a Trans Am or.
Yeah, I mean these are probably Trans Am headers. That looks like it's off a Delorean. There's just random stuff up here. What is this big yellow cable?
I think I might have.
Yeah, this is the whole, like that goes to a Trans Am.
Yeah,
that's like the front nose.
Hood, you know where the hood latch is on the front?
Yeah, there's a radiator. Let me see if I can get up here.
Radiator's off of either.
I think that's a Trans Am radiator. Like this is a Trans Am overflow. Trans Am dash, which we don't really need. These are Delorean parts.
Yeah, I think those are Delorean.
That's a Trans Am.
Oh, fuck.
Did it break?
No.
Oh.
We got wood.
But yeah, this looks like this is a lot of Trans Am stuff. That's a seat out of a van pedestal. There's a drive shaft. But that's definitely an exhaust. I need to fix this little sign. This sign is awesome.
Yeah,
it's got the patina on it. I made that sign years ago. I went to Hobby Lobby and I bought each of these little letters they were on sale for like $2.
Yeah.
And then I just tack weld them on there, I think. And apparently the P untacked itself. But that thing is cool. Like what? I forgot we had it. It's probably been up here like 10 years.
Yeah, it was behind a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it's awesome.
What the hell? I was thinking that'd be good for Vegas.
I never come up here. Oh yeah. Like wow, I haven't been up here in a long time. There's a lot of. This is all Ecto stuff and Trans Am stuff. I can't even get over there now.
Yeah, I forgot.
I'd rather go this way than go down the ladder.
Yeah, you might have to fall that way, not this way.
There's tons of stuff. These are hubcaps. That's a rear bumper. This is Ecto stuff.
Stuff up top too.
I just saw something else. I mean, it's like mixed in. There's like scanner, night scanner. This is Delorean stuff. That's Ecto stuff. Ecto stuff. Oh, yeah. This is a lot of, these are all Trans Am headlights, right? Very important stuff. Headlights, motors, extremely, but also Ecto parts mixed in. That's a Trans Am speaker. It's sort of like in Night 2000 when they're going through kit who's all taken apart. There's all this Delorean stuff. Like this is Delorean carpets. Mixed in with, like there's a Trans Am wing.
Oh shit, no way.
Yeah, there's a whole wing.
Oh, you know what I think I found?
That's a Trans Am dash.
Behind the air conditioner over here.
There's those are engine gaskets. Mystery Science Theater, 3,000 pieces. This is like all rubber gasket material. Like that's what I mean. We just need to go through all this stuff, and like there's taillights. Those are Trans Am taillights. Those are very, very valuable. Carpet set to something. That's Delorean carpet. That's a Delorean headliner. This is all Delorean. That's a Trans Am dash, although we don't necessarily need it. But that's a Trans Am dash. So who knows? Like there's so much stuff up here that we need to go through. Those are Delorean door frames.
Yeah, and just try to find stuff.
And then I know we have several sets of wheels.
Well, I guess though, even those.
We'll go over here. You guys are getting a tour. This Delorean parts. My bug zapper thing. It's my new air conditioner. Just had this put in. This is a 5-ton Train XR or XB. And my buddy Dave at Hendrickson Air hooked this up. We had to kind of cobble together these drain pans because of the amount of water we're pulling out. We've got a hose going into the cash room below me and then this hose blowing in here, and trust me, it makes a huge difference. There's a Delorean floor mat. There's just parts, car parts just everywhere. Oh my gosh. We got, yeah, there's stuff back there we need to extract. There's so much stuff here. We have all these postal boxes. Those need to go back to the post office. These are DeLorean hoods. Yeah. Those are DeLorean door panels. No, that goes to the Night 2000. Those are the original door panels. Mr. Fusions. Boxes. So I guess you probably got all the Trans Am stuff that was up here.
Yeah.
But we probably need to go through that pile of stuff up over there. This is now taking up a lot of space in here. But it's worth it because that cold air. I like the fact that I'm standing up here in this loft. Like I would die otherwise.
I mean, it's kind of warm up there, but
It's a little warm, but not, I'm fine.
Yeah,
It's not hot. I'm fine. We have a, look at this. There's a ton of DeLorean center consoles. These things are worth like a couple $100 a piece. And there's just tons of them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of them right there. Old molds, DeLorean parts. Look, a phone. A plug-in phone. Hey kids, remember when you used to have to plug in a phone? Like with a wire? That's actually a great phone. That was like a $200-300 Radio Shack phone back in the day. Banquet stuff, fenders, car parts. It's back here. Probably some spiders. This is crazy. There's a nice microphone stand. Yeah. Good Lord. Here's a view of our machine shop here. It's a mess. Our paint booth, saw and grinders, various.
Yeah, I think we got most of the Trans Am stuff.
Yeah, could be. We're gonna find out when we start putting them together.
Yeah.
And find out how many pieces are missing. Oh my gosh, it's way cooler down here. The temperature difference from up there to down here, it's like considerable. Right. And this room too, like, yeah, dude, like that feels awesome. Oh, thank you, Dave. Now, when you walk into this room, the temperature difference in here, oh fuck. It's like opening an oven to check on your cookies. Are you kidding me? Look at ecto lights, various parts, just, so there's just random DeLorean, Cadillac Ecto, A-Team van, whatever. Here's a just Trans Am. We got lots of these just laying around. This car has a brand new fresh paint job on it and it's covered in dust. And it was a red car. So we had to put an entire interior into this. And this thing, let's see if we can get to the thing. See if we can get it open.
Yeah, I opened it earlier.
The catch is not.
Well, the scanner gets in the way.
Oh.
There's the little handles there.
There it
but
is. There you go, lift.
And it won't stay
But
up.
look at that. That is not the stock Trans Am motor. There's not even a battery in this thing. Fuel pressure system. Custom LS. This thing hauls balls. Yeah.
It's in the custom.
Nah. You put it down.
Oh yeah.
This thing's been fresh painted. Yeah, it just needs a battery.
Yeah. Oh, look here. Look at that.
Oh yeah, the whole thing is all. It's if it wasn't covered in dust, it would look great, but it's going to need a full paint correction after all this.
Oh, yeah.
So we need to wash it carefully.
Hand wash it.
Well, you just need to rinse it. We need to pressure wash it
Yeah.
or something because we need to carefully get this dust off so it doesn't scratch it.
Yeah.
But it needs a paint correction anyway. It was never fully buffed out. So once it's been paint corrected, this thing will shine.
I guess get some pistons.
Yeah, well, that ain't no big deal. We probably have some in the other thing. All
Oh,
right.
you know what those look like? The DeLorean ones.
Yeah, they're
Sort of.
pretty similar, but they're heavier duty.
Yeah.
All right, just put down carefully so it doesn't buckle. Yep. All right, we got piles and piles of parts. So just for years, I got all these crappy dashes. A couple of these are pretty nice. This one, that's not good. I think this is the guy from Italy. These might both, I don't know. This is a Don Collie nose. I'm not sure who made that one. I think I got that one from J. Orberg. That's a DeLorean part. That's DeLorean parts. Let's see, what's over here? Stuff from my house. Like stuff I bought from IKEA that never got put together. A vase. Just a bunch of crap. This is all parts. This back seat. Door panels. This is I think that's an LS motor. It's a DeLorean motor. I've got wheels stacked up too. Those are for the 59 Cadillac. I think those are all Knight Rider wheels. Unless they're DeLorean wheels. I can't tell. Those are DeLorean wheels. I have a bunch of those as well. Yeah, so anyway, this is the stuff I'm always dealing with. I'm trying to get, just trying to get this building cleaned out and trying to go through all this stuff. I've got 3 Trans Ams worth of Trans Ams laying around that are in this parking lot. Like these 2 over here. Now that one in there is a running and driving car. Both of these don't have any engines in them. So I just want to get all these cars done, just to get them out of here. Yeah, this thing's just been sitting around for years. I was gonna get it water blasted, sand blasted. This thing had a Knight Rider. It was a Knight Rider, but it was a really bad done. Had the world's worst dash in it, electronics, and so it already had a nose. And I think we've got an engine for it somewhere. So this thing just needs to be starting from scratch. And this one over here, on the side of my HHR, there was a guy named J.D. Cole. He had a TV show called Dallas Car Sharks. He was a friend of mine. And I had hired him to work on this car. And he said, oh, for 10 grand, I'll take this car, I'll paint it, I'll put an LS motor in it, I'll bring it back to you running and driving, painted with the new motor in it. This is what I got back. I had to get the sheriff's department after a year or 2 to get this back, because the dude basically took my money, he never did the work, and he blames it on some outsourced shop. He goes, oh, I was working with these other people and they ripped me off. Yeah, but you were responsible. So I never got my money back. He never finished the project, and what I got back was this unfinished car that's been stripped and it's missing all its parts. So, still pissed about that. Until he makes that right, I'll continue to tell that story. Because he ripped me off for a lot of money. And that's what happened. Yeah, wow, holy crap, man. We've been organizing, going through all the seats, and man, we have, look at this, with 2, 4, 6, 8. Wow, we have way more Trans Am stuff than I thought. Now the thing is, these are the real PMD seats with the Pontiac Motor Division. Right, you see that little badge right there? It's been getting close. That thing right there is gold. That's what people want. That's the Night Rider seat. Now these are standard SE seats. My first 1982 Firebird that I had back in 91 was maroon and had these same maroon seats. Now, so these aren't any use to me, and neither are these really. So I'm gonna get rid of these. But little things like the seatbelt holder, those are valuable. Those are hard to get. You'll notice those are usually broken or missing. So this pair of seats and the maroon ones are gonna have to go. So these are gonna be available at some point, but nobody's gonna care. These PMDs and those PMDs, and then there must be another PMD. I don't know what that, the other one's in the black car. Okay, so that's the passenger seat that's in the other LS car. So, and then I have 2 complete sets of already done PMDs, right, that are already been reupholstered. So really, I only need 1 more set of upholstered seats. So the rest of these, so really one of these sets of PMDs will be up for grabs. I'll probably recover those maroon ones or whichever the best ones. Then we have all these plastics. So like looking at this, I have 4 consoles, but these are slightly different consoles from different years. And you know, we got 2, I think these are earlier ones, and then these are 2 later ones, or maybe it's vice versa. I'll have to figure out which is which. But we have to go through all these plastics, we have to go through all these parts, piecemeal everything together, and see how many cars we can put together. I mean, look at this, we have all these are door panels, shifter things. All these things are really important and valuable and hard to get. So we're gonna figure all this out and figure out how many Night Riders we can build out of all these parts. I know somewhere I've got some new headliners and other things. There's a rear seat right there. That's gonna come in handy. So yeah, and there's, yeah, more stuff over here. Door sills, plastics, sail panels, shrouds. There's so much more that we gotta drag down. All these little headlights, blinkers. These buckets are like gold because these are cast magnesium, and when they break, you cannot fix them. I mean, there's probably somebody out there that says they can. Maybe you can weld it or JB weld it or something, but I'm just telling you, I've broken a few of them, and when they break, just forget it. So this is crazy. All right, well, that's enough messing around with the Night Rider stuff here in Dallas. I'm gonna hop on a plane, get back to Vegas, and mess with my Night Rider stuff in Vegas. So I know it's crazy, but I go back and forth from Dallas to Vegas. There's a flight every hour on Spirit from DFW to Las Vegas. It's crazy. So let's go back to Vegas and see what's happening there, work on the cars there. And my guys are gonna work on this car here with gathering up all the parts.